Guys, welcome again. Guess who we are? This is Dreamcar. We always deliver for you the best in terms of car reviews, their features, their performance, their technology, uh, just everything you need to know about a car. If you're a first-time car buyer, you need to buy your car for the first time, or you need to upgrade. Maybe you have that car that consumes a lot of fuel, the fuel guzzlers, as people call them. And maybe you just need a car that is more fuel efficient, a car that is reliable, a car that has low maintenance cost. Let me just say that a car that you can repair today, we are in the month of March, and the next repair is maybe after a couple of months. Trust us, we still deliver that one. Today, we are going straight and we are going to look at the 5 best vehicles that are more fuel efficient here in Kenya. In YouTube, we are at Dreamcar KE. Art is the symbol, then Dreamcar KE, the lowercase. Today we are going to look at the 5 best vehicles. You are a first-time car buyer. You need to buy a car. Imagine this type of economy today here in Kenya. You are paying bills, you are building a house, you are taking your children to school, then here comes a car that consumes a lot of fuel. Just see the way that scenario is so frustrating. Today we are going to make a video so that you can make a wise decision. We are going to buy your car. You are going to make a wise decision by the end of this video that is going to give you a vehicle that is more fuel efficient, more reliable, more practical, a car that you can just love with the Kenyan roads. And we are going to start. And in number 5, we have the Toyota Passo. Many of you have seen the Toyota Passo on the Kenyan roads. We have just seen them. Maybe some of you have just laughed at those who are owning the Toyota Passo. You have made jokes that those cars are very small, they are not comfy, all kind of jokes that you can make about a car. But today I want to convince you, the first time car buyer, that if you're going to buy a car, you can go for the Toyota Passo. Toyota Passo generally comes with a 1.0 liter and a 1.3 liter cc for the engine capacity. Toyota Passo is reliable. It has a low maintenance cost. Toyota Passo is a vehicle that their spare parts are easily available. The Toyota Passo consumes about 5.0 to about 6.5 liters per 100 kilometers. That is about 15 to 20 kilometers per liter. Something again I can say about the Toyota Passo is the stylish design. Have you seen the stylish design of the Toyota Passo? Wow, I have just loved it. Go and check. The Toyota Passo has brought in a new design, a sporty design, a design, leave alone those designs that were first generated at the first generation. Currently, they have new designs. Currently, they have a perfect design that you can just love. So I recommend you go for the Toyota Passo, and I think I have covered almost everything that you need to know about the Toyota Passo. That one I was talking about the model from 2011 to the present time, this time that we are in 2025. So if you are going majorly for the Toyota Passo, I advise you to go for the ones produced from 2011 to about present time. They are more fuel efficient, they have a perfect design, they are reliable, they are practical, their performance is wow, their horsepower is also likable. Number 4, we have the Nissan Note. This one again, I will talk the ones from 2011 going upwards. The Nissan Note, one thing I have to say before going into the features or the performance or the fuel efficiency is the larger space or the interior larger space. If you see the Nissan Note, you realize it has a bit longer shape that provides a very big boot space, and also the interior. It is a 5-passenger seat, a car, and if you are carrying people who are about my size, you can carry about 6 people. So that is a car that is enough to be grouped the family vehicle. The Nissan Note comes with 1.2, 1.4, and 1.5 liter. I mean cc, or the engine capacity. The Nissan Note is reliable, has a low maintenance cost, and its spare parts are easily available. You can easily go to a nearby garage and find their spare parts. So you don't have to worry in case you travel anywhere in Kenya. Their spare parts are all over Kenya. I can just say the 47 counties. I don't see any county that you can miss spare parts. So the Nissan Note is a very good car. It has a long-lasting battery. It is practical. And when I talk about the affordability of the Nissan Note is about 700,000 Kenyan shillings to about 1.4 million Kenyan shillings. That one, you can find the second-hand cars or the brand new one for the 1.4 million Kenyan shillings. So don't waste your money going for a car that is consuming a lot of fuel while leaving behind the Nissan Note. I advise you to go for the Nissan Note. In number 3, guess which car we have in number 3? Number 3, we have the Toyota Vitz. I know many of you know the Toyota Vitz, and one thing you can tell me about Toyota Vitz is obviously Toyota Vitz ni ndogo. It's a small car. The way it's small, trust me, the Toyota Vitz is more of fuel efficient. The Toyota Vitz comes with about a 1.0 and 1.3 liter cc. We also have the latest designs that comes with the 1.5 liter cc or the engine capacity. So that is more fuel efficient. As you can just see, you can gauge the 1.0 consumes a very low amount of fuel. You can imagine that. Besides that, it consumes about 5.5 to 7.0 liters per 100 kilometers. So this car, you can imagine it cannot go above the 7.0 liters per 100 kilometers, whether you are in town or whether you are in highway. So that is a car that is very much fuel efficient, and you can trust it with your pocket. Another thing about the Toyota Vitz is the affordability. The affordability of the Toyota Vitz ranges from about 500,000 Kenyan shillings to about 1.2 million Kenyan shillings. So that is the affordability of the vehicle. Without leaving behind anything, I can talk about, without forgetting, the affordability depends on the year and also the condition of the vehicle. So the 500k range to 1.2 million range depends on the year and also the condition of the car. Maybe you found the car, it is a second hand or a third hand or a fourth hand. That one will now depend. It is also reliable, it is practical, it generates a lot of power. The Toyota Vitz spare parts are easily and much easily available. You can find them anywhere. At any garage you can go. At any spare parts store you can go and find the Toyota Vitz spare parts. So I would advise you can also go for the Toyota Vitz. At number 2, we have the Toyota Fielder. I'll group Toyota Fielder together with the Toyota Axio because they have more or less the same features and affordability and maintenance cost. So I'll group them together as number 2. So the Toyota Fielder or the Axio comes with about 1.5 and 1.8 cc of the engine capacity. So this one is also fuel efficient. It cannot consume a lot of fuel. There's those designs or the latest ones that comes with about 1.8 cc. That one I can say is a bit higher than the 1.5 and 1.3 versions, but still it consumes a low amount of fuel. The Toyota Fielder or the Axio, they've also invented the hybrid version, and the hybrid version you have to know that consumes relatively low amount of fuel. So between the two vehicles, the Toyota Fielder or the Toyota Axio, uh, I recommend each of them because one is a saloon, but the other one is not. But that one can depend with your needs. Remember, they are all hybrid vehicles, so you can decide to go for the hybrid versions of the two vehicles. We are moving on to number 1. Number 1, I want us to understand that this car is the most reliable. This car has low maintenance cost. This car has a very good price range. This car consumes less amount of fuel. It has bigger interior space. It has bigger boot space that can accommodate a lot of luggages. If you are traveling, maybe you are going home for festive seasons, you can prefer this car for your family. Remember, it can even carry 6 people. That is, you can imagine the kind of the interior space it has. The battery life, it has a good battery life. Can take you for about 2 years or about 2 years. So imagine buying a battery today, then the next time you buy a battery is after 2 years. Let's go to number 1. Let's name it. This is Honda Fit. Honda Fit is a very reliable car. It is a practical car. It is a roadworthy vehicle. It is a car that you can trust with any Kenyan road, be it tarmac road, be it Maram road, be it Rocky road, be it muddy road. This car does not even have problems when it is going to muddy areas. Maybe you have a funeral at home or maybe just a wedding. So you don't have to worry going to those areas that do not have good roads or they are so muddy. So the Honda Fit consumes about 6.5 to 7.5 liters per 100 kilometers. It comes with 1.3 and 1.5 cc. Also remember that the Honda Fit can take 300,000 miles. That is about 500,000 kilometers before, let me say, it goes on wear and tear. It starts the wear and tear process. So this is a very lengthy period. If you go buy your car today, this is a very lengthy period with the Honda Fit compared to other vehicles that it shares the same class with. So I would recommend you go for the Honda Fit. The price range ranges between 600,000 to 1.5 million Kenyan shillings. So that is very affordable. That is fuel efficient. It is practical. I mean, just everything that you can love about a car that is fuel efficient. So this car, Honda Fit, comes with all-in-one. When I say all-in-one, it means it comes with bigger space. It comes with everything that I've mentioned that can make you uh, want to buy this kind of vehicle. So that is all for today. We have explored the top five vehicles, best ones for the first time car buyers or those who want to move from cars that consumes a lot of fuel to cars that consumes less amount of fuel. And we have seen all of them, and there we are at number one is the Honda Fit. So reliable, so practical, so fun to drive, a car that does not even shake while driving. So I would recommend that as number one. Thank you for watching. Welcome to our next video. Make sure you comment, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and welcome always to our videos. We always share these reviews. We always link you to the most affordable, most practical, fun to drive cars, fuel efficient cars that you can trust with your pockets. That is all for today. Welcome again in our next video. We are at Dream Car KE. Thank you.